Alright, now we're live. You shouldn't see a circle. I think I just discovered how I could show my screen on my phone and do a live show, and I didn't even know how you could do that. I accidentally did that. So let's see how many of you guys come in here now. Might as well wait for a few to come in here. There we go. Yeah, I think I figured out how I can actually show the screen on my phone when doing a live show, and I didn't even know how I did it to start with. Let's get a few more people in here. I'm back. I can show you guys something. Let's get a few people in there before I start yapping my head off. It is a nasty day today. Very, very nasty. I might be iced in before this day is over. Let's get a few more people in here. If I don't get many people in here, I'm out of here. Ain't gonna waste my time doing a live show if I only got a few people in here. I'll just make a video and bring it up tomorrow. I'm kind of funny that way. Don't like talking to myself unless it's to a camera. 4 people in here? Hey! Okay, we got Outdoor Adventures is in there. We got Kim in there. We got the Dude Tooth in there. 2809, the Dude 2809. I just thought maybe you might like to see some trucks do some ice skating. I am in Springfield, Missouri, and it is coming down. Guys, if you are fixing to come into this part of Missouri, it's ice. And if you go a little further on 44 going east, it will actually turn into snow. If you're going down to Arkansas, it's right at freezing. So, but where I'm at right now, and it just really started just a little bit ago, it's ice. Now, I am picking up a load, but I'm waiting for the load to get here. It's on its way here. That delivers in Arkansas. They had one going to Minnesota too, but it gets worse going that way then, and it's like, well, they had to reschedule that one anyway, right? Hey, Tom is in there. Wow. Well, this is a very unexpected live show. I was going to just show you guys, and you guys are going to see this on tomorrow's video, obviously. But I walked in to go get me some coffee, and well, make a long story short, I didn't walk. I was actually ice skating from here to the door over there. From here to that door that you see way over there, I was ice skating down there to go get my coffee. Gene Doe is in there, Eric 77 is in there, 03 is in there, no notification. If you guys aren't sharing the video, come on, share the video, guys. Let everybody know I'm out here. I can tell, it's only got 16, so there ain't much, nobody, it ain't being notified for some odd reason. Well, this is what you need, Tom. You need some of this white stuff. This will keep you on your toes, buddy. This will definitely give you some balance skills, because you have to kind of balance yourself to keep from falling on your you-know-what, because it is slippery out here. I'm watching these prime trucks go into the inspection bay, and they are actually breaking ground with their drives, because, and they are out here. I don't know if they're spreading anything, but I saw the prime truck trying to go back and forth through here. And it's only going to get worse. I'm watching right now. Let me... Oh, that's what I do in the show sometimes.
But see, I have a 4th grade son, and I hope he would
See, it's just nasty. It's just bad. Thank God for the dish, because I'm watching the weather. And, oh, see that? I'm gonna wait till the commercial. This is a clean channel. I can't be showing you guys stuff like that. But anyway, I'm back there watching the weather. And I don't know if you guys noticed, I had to put my dish on the hood in order to get the southern sky. Kept it on the window because I have that damn mirror there, but I got it on the hood. And if I put it in this window, I can't get the southern sky, right? I do. I'm watching this weather. Matter of fact, let me do this. Let me move my curtain, kinda like back where it should be. I have a swivel TV, so we can. All right, now see. Well, it was showing it. It will show it again here in a minute. There you go, Rudy. Learn how to shave your legs there, buddy. And Tom, there you go. But honest guys, that's not the Playboy channel. That is that's the Weather channel. Hey, Joel is in there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. They got the radar down here. See? Ah, man, they moved it again. I'm going to show you the radar. They'll show it again. But that's the radar right there. Where's it? 53. See, the system is coming right through, see? There ain't no missing this, man. And it's going all the way to the East Coast. Hey, Big Houston is in the house. How did I meet you, buddy? Maybe they'll talk some more about it. The local stations were really talking about it, but now it's not the news anymore. Oh, see, now they keep showing this radar down here. Let's see if I can. God darn it. Okay, it'll be back over there. Here we go.
Welcome back. It's time for your East Coast regional forecast.
Indiana is under a winter storm warning now.
Where it was an overcast start to the day out there. We were splitting between rain and freezing rain throughout the morning.
Maybe I can do this. I wonder if they'll give me a copy strike showing this.
More snow moving through. We still have flow watches in place across areas of New Hampshire all the way down towards Connecticut and Rhode Island. Now, some of these will start to expire as we head into the afternoon, but a few of these are actually going to go all the way up until our Friday, and this is due to the river flooding.
Show you guys a little bit of weather.
So if you live around these rivers, if you live in those low-lying areas, definitely make sure
see it is.
Next couple of
See
days.
down there? I'm in Springfield. I'm where the
now, across the northeast and all the way down towards the central
the
U.S.
snow is up north.
Weather alerts in place, winter weather advisories, and winter storm warnings in place for the day here today and even into our Tuesday.
It's going all the way across there, Joel. The same system is going to go all the way across. There ain't no escaping.
The second batch of moisture is going to be moving in shortly after that. By the end of the day,
going into Pennsylvania all the way across.
We have some heavy rain happening down towards the south as well.
And then they're talking tornadoes.
A wintry mix happening here, which could lead to some ice accumulation out on the roads. That's pretty much going to be continuing into our Tuesday morning, becoming much more widespread. Anywhere from Maine all the way back down.
Oh, you're going to get it. Yep, Joel, but in your business, that's probably good. That'll help you out a little bit. Joel has his own towing company, so that might help his business out.
In Indianapolis, 38 in D.C., Minneapolis at 22
there it is, right there.
For the high
See that?
Today.
I'm in Springfield. That's where the ice is, and the snow is above that. Rain in Arkansas.
7 in Indianapolis and Minneapolis, you're at 10 degrees. So a lot of areas up into the northeast, not really changing too much in temperature.
It's nasty for anybody traveling.
Nighttime, that's because a lot of the cloud cover that's still hanging around the area. Tuesday's high temperatures, though, Burlington, you're at 31 degrees.
But anyway,
36 in D.C., 31
now
in
you see it on the weather.
in Chicago and Minneapolis.
Now I turn, and you can actually literally see it.
Tuesday high. So into our Tuesday morning, starting off.
You can see it coming down, and it is too. No joke.
At the end of the day, though, a lot of that does. As it slides off the coast. Although we're still getting some snowfall for areas into the northeast, then another system moves in shortly after this, and this is actually going to be bringing some lake effect snow for areas into the northeast. Wednesday's high temperatures a little bit colder than what we're seeing for
Ain't that pretty cool? You guys can see this in a big truck.
25 in Indianapolis, 37 in New York. Minneapolis no longer in the 20s, hitting 14 degrees for your high temperature. So forecasted rain and snow.
I knew this was coming, but they couldn't find me a load yesterday. They couldn't find me a load Saturday. They waited until all this started coming down to find me a load.
Down towards the St. Louis area could also be reaching up to a foot of snow just within the next 24 to 36 hours here. And then down towards the south, we have all that heavy rain.
Don't look at the girl, guys. She's only the thing, you know.
Boston, Massachusetts, you're looking at that wintry mix as we head into our Tuesday. Wednesday.
Personally, I don't care about Boston. I ain't going to Boston.
Dry for the remainder of the week and into the weekend. Buffalo, you have that wintry mix on your Tuesday. Looks like it's going to be continuing into our Wednesday as well as that next system moves through.
I know what you guys are doing. You're looking at the girl. Supposed to look at the weather.
Coming out of Wallen, Tennessee.
That only proves that there's more guy truck drivers out there than women truck drivers. You guys are looking at the pretty girls.
Look there to the east from the Wallen area there to eastern Tennessee. A sunrise. If you're a fan of sunrises, that is one that you need to take a look at. You can go to social media.
I'm just kidding, guys. You don't have to disappear.
You can see that sunrise as many times as you want. Share it with your friends, family, co-workers.
I'm just curious about something.
Might be
Let's check out something here real quick.
Sunrises, but that was a great one there out of eastern Tennessee.
Oh, got the wrong. I got the wrong remote.
Some heavy downpour, especially northern Tennessee, where we could see
Let's see if
potential with our forecast today. But that's not the big story. The big story will be the severe chances, a big severe outbreak here.
I'm just curious.
My instant reaction was I was kind of shocked.
Are they talking about the weather?
It hasn't happened.
Probably not.
Door now open for Charlotte, once felt closed to her mother. You grew up as a dancer.
No, they ain't talking about the news is over, the local news.
Something I didn't dare to dream.
Well, maybe it's on, maybe it'd be on here.
You know, we sit here in Lincoln Center, right? And
they'll give the local weather here in a minute. This is the today, right? So they'll give the local weather here in a minute.
Like with that little girl.
So when it comes on, we'll show you guys the local weather.
I feel it. I feel it.
She feels it.
You know, little girls like that.
Trying to keep a clean channel here.
And
I shouldn't talk like that.
Because my daughter's there and she's doing it. It's so special. So I have to tell you guys. So
I think they're going to talk about it.
And we were going.
You know, they cut into the local stuff.
And I got to talking to her mom, and I realized there was more to the story. The fact that her.
So let's mute that. Let's look at this ice and snow some more. Who is probably on here looking at the ice and snow yourselves? Where are you at? Is it snowing where you at? Do you maybe anticipate this coming your way? Well, right now the power supply works. It works good enough to run my TV. That's the least of my problem. My biggest problem is hooking up to my trailer later and trying to get out of here where it's icy. That's my biggest problem. Right now we're just dealing with the winter. Okay, I want to know where you guys are. Where are you guys at? Are you going to run into this snow and this ice? I'm in Christian County, Missouri. Shoot. Man, I done missed that comment so fast. Louisiana, heavy mist and rain. Oh, I came to wish it was raining here instead of this, because we're right at the freezing mark here. Well, as soon as the local weather for Springfield comes on, I'm going to show you guys that. I'm doing this live show because honestly, I am in Illinois. I might be running into it later. Yeah. Showing you guys this because if you are on your way to Missouri, if you are on your way on I-44, if you're coming from Illinois, you're already seeing it. It's snow up there. It is snowing in Illinois right now, even as we speak. But if you're coming up from the Oklahoma into Missouri, you're going to run into this ice. And it's not just going to happen for an hour or so. It's going to happen for a while. They said this is just the start of it. They may be ice skating getting out of here. Did you get your dog's liverwort? Of course I did. Got it at Walmart when I got my ham and everything. I like that stuff too, though. I put it on crackers. I like it. I like liverwort. Okay, maybe they're going to talk about the weather now. No. Maybe. I don't know. They're still talking about crap. They loved it. Matter of fact, they think it's doggy treats. Of course, I don't know if I did it the right way, but I got their doggy biscuit, got them a doggy biscuit, and I put liverwort on it. They thought, what the hell? This is like a dog. It's a doggy treat with the cherry on top, right? We're talking sports now. Weekend rewind.
I'm getting the sense that you two being sarcastic. I'm disappointed, but not surprised.
I got my wipers running to try to keep the water.
Just had a nice brunch, not in New York.
That's good. Kira, you're back with us tomorrow. Watch more highlights from the game. Yes, from the Washington game.
As we continue on the third hour of today, they're spreading their faith in a whole new way.
We're looking at it as how can I...
Dang it, man. Don't they know there's a damn storm out here? They should get this damn weather up and running. I love liverwort. Yeah, I do too. I do too. Did you get a... Yeah, I did get a load. But it's on the way here right now. It's on the way here. A driver is actually bringing it in. It's not here yet. Don't deliver until tomorrow evening. And the reason, it's only going into Arkansas. And the reason why I did that, because not that it's going to get any better, but maybe the road crews out there on the roads will. I-44 is almost, it's not moving very well right now because of this. See, there's a prime truck right there. You see it? He ain't spreading nothing, but there he is. I don't know what he's doing. Hey, Corey. He said, hey, Jude. I'm not reading all the comments. I need to read all the comments, right? I'm actually holding my phone and doing this. My poor dish out there is snowed on and iced on. I got a container. I took your advice there, Big Houston. I got a container, so when it's time to bring my dish in, all I got to do is set it in that container, and as the water melts off the dish, it will actually contain inside that container, so we don't get a lot of water in here, right? And then I can dump the container out, dry it out with a towel, right? And watch him. Is he gonna lose it? Watch him. I'm telling you, these trucks are sliding as they're moving. You can actually watch the dry spin. I don't know if you can truly see that. Watch the dry out here for sure. Oh, I do. I got my coffee. Let me get my coffee. I do got my coffee. Oh yeah. I know I'm probably not knowing very much about me and my coffee drinking, but I do like my coffee. Oh yeah. Yes, I got my coffee. Oh yeah. Good morning, coffee. I went inside the prime. Inside that, I was ice skating all the way down that hill. and to get my coffee. I tell you what, I worked my you-know-what off to get that coffee. I'm at the 130. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. If you guys, I'm going to give somebody a plug. If you guys want to check him out, Big Houston on YouTube. He even made a video with me the day that we met up at Iowa 80. Let me put this, let's put this weather back on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
School, that's where we'll have the snow once again. So kind of a rough snow on I-70. And it's rolling right along this I-70.
There it is. There's
back. From the rain, the snow, the freezing rain, to all snow there. All right, so here in the Atlantic, your travel troubles, you've got some this morning. Trouble on the roads already in portions of Maryland. What we're seeing here, the pink, this freezing rain, the sleet, and again, also snow here in the Mid-Atlantic. So troubles today. The bigger troubles, though,
I know,
will be
Jukebox.
tonight and then
Quit shaking the
also
camera.
tomorrow in the
Okay.
Northeast. So today, we had some delays in Philadelphia, none now. Tomorrow's delays here in the Northeast, we'll see them in Washington and Baltimore, all the way from Memphis down to New Orleans, Alex.
All right, well, Winter Storm Finley slamming parts of central Kansas Sunday. Freezing rain in Wichita, causing some hazardous road conditions. Several vehicles you see there left battered and broken up. About 1/10 of an inch of ice of freezing rain falling there before noon. That's it, but that's all it takes. Wichita School District closing schools today due to the icy and slick conditions there. So, yeah, I mean, when it comes to that icing, it does not take much. Just a glaze can cause a lot of accident problems. So if you can avoid being on the roads, that is your best bet. All right, let's talk about some of the other areas that may be facing the icing. And into the Northeast, we've got a zone here.
Oh, we're back in the
We may be
Northeast.
dealing with that icing here that stretches across the Northeast. 1/10 of an inch of ice or more. A high probability to deal with that.
My
In
what?
the darker
Sound,
shade of
my
that
sound
purple,
what? Sound like what? Ricky?
Pennsylvania, Western Maryland, including Harrisburg.
I didn't
PA,
catch that, buddy.
Dealing with that threat. And you can see why as we look at the temperature profile in the atmosphere.
He said my
You head up
sound
to
sounded like
30,000
something.
feet or so. Look at the temperature. -45. Plenty cold. And we're going to stay plenty cold all the way until we get to about 35
that better?
degrees. That's where the temperature is going to be a little warmer.
Is that better?
That's going to be in place. Gets above freezing. 33 degrees. So we see some melting of the snowflake that's falling down until we get to the surface, and they could freeze again on the surface. So that's why we'll be dealing with the freezing rain issue.
There it is, right there.
Another location, southern parts
There's
of Missouri,
Springfield.
where we've been seeing some of that freezing rain. Watch out for those locations there. 1/4 of an inch of ice or less. It's going to be a light coating on those trees. Could see some spotty power outages and icy overpasses. Those
Look
are
like
the main
eyeballs,
issues.
don't
But
they?
once you start getting above 1/4 of an inch, now trees get broken. Numerous power outages may ensue.
V8 has
It's commercial.
for that many
It's a commercial.
9 veggie chips.
All right. Hey, is my sound still cutting out, guys? Huh? The sound still cutting out? I don't mean for that to happen. We'll go back to the weather here in a minute. It's a commercial. Don't want to could get some kind of a... Okay, so I think I had my hand... Thank you guys for telling me that, because I think I had my hand that was kind of over the sound. You know, I'm using the phone, right? I wonder if he's going to slide. Look at my hood. That's ice, guys. That ain't snow. That is ice. Can you tell? Can you tell the difference? That's ice. That's not snow. Well, I'm going to stay here as long as I can. I did ask for a load because I really want to get out of here, but it's going to Arkansas. So I'm kind of hoping to get out of this and get south of here. At least I got traction and I can get another load and maybe stay south. They had a load going to Minnesota, but I you know what? You're only asking for trouble if you're going that way. They'll have a hard time selling that one. It's a nice looking truck, ain't it? And that's the worst when you're bobtailing. Them are the inspection bays. You have to go through there first. That's going to be the only dry surface, or right though, I am safer here, but we ain't making, well, you know, working for RST, I am salary, but still, to be fair, Chris ain't making no money if I ain't rolling my wheels, so we can't say forever. Mother Nature, we're truck drivers, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys are truck drivers. You know, if you do go out there, you just got to be careful. We got to try to roll somewhere. I mean, don't get me wrong. If it gets really, really bad, I'll pull over. I won't even. Yes, your life and the life of others, and keeping that load in the trailer and not in a ditch is very, very important. Somebody actually sent me a message while I'm doing my live show. That's usually what cuts into the... Oh, hey, I know what you guys might want. I know what you guys... Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Arrowhead stayed pretty busy on Sunday clearing the field, as this time-lapse video shows. Fans and the players
What do you
alike
think of the
forced to
snow
deal with
there,
a record
mister?
2.3 inches of snow in Kansas City. But they made sure the lines were
Hey,
visible,
Mr. Kate,
and,
what do you think of
players
the
got out
snow?
there and they had a lot of fun there
Mrs.
playing in the
Kendall,
snow.
what
I'm
do
pretty
you
sure
think
they
of the
did.
snow?
Particularly the fact that they won the
They're in bed, man. They said, don't
29
disturb
past
me.
the hour here with July.
We're in
Right
bed.
now, Winter Storm Finley is on the move.
It certainly is. It is dumping snow and rain.
Winter Storm Finley is what they're calling this.
Actually in the south as well. So let's talk about Finley's movement across the cities. Many areas there with the snow, with the ice, the rain, the wintry mix. Two places getting some of this. Baltimore on the left. Good morning to you in Syracuse, New York. They're in the 20s as well. So both of these areas certainly will see a mix. Syracuse has some snow. So let's talk about how much we'll see. Alex, that's the latest.
Yeah, watching these areas closely because we're going to see the precipitation actually picking up as we head on through today and into tomorrow. Right now, it's becoming a little more spotty in nature here in the mid-Atlantic. Still seeing a little bit of rain, parts of Maryland into Delaware, and then you head a little bit farther north through PA, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. You're seeing a few
you guys don't want to see the weather
as well, but more precip back towards the west, which is going to be headed in that direction.
Okay.
And again, filling in as we head on through our day. Right now, we've got D.C., Baltimore in the mid-30s, and some rain. Key number here, we're above freezing. Not the case, though, in Hagerstown, as we're sitting right at 32. And unfortunately, having to deal with some freezing rain issues there. We'll have to watch that area closely here as we head on through our day. We're already seeing some ice reports showing up. Morgantown's a spot where we're seeing ice accumulation getting up around a tenth of an inch.
It's called the Finley
Doesn't sound
blast.
like much, and it's not. But when it comes to ice, just a small glaze can be very impactful. So any kind of icing is absolutely one of those things that can be impactful. And we can see more getting going. Let's take you through it. We'll start you off just prior to that lunch hour, the noon time. We'll see what's going on here in the western Maryland, southern parts of Pennsylvania.
It's okay, but they're more into
the ice issues. You can see we get a bit of a break, but then more filling in later tonight. Now, a lot of these areas will quickly switch over to rain, but you see what's going on farther north, still hanging out south central parts of Pennsylvania with the freezing rain, and then we got the snow that'll be spreading northbound.
Pennsylvania be shutting the roads down, I guarantee it. Yeah, they like to keep the commercial vehicles off their interstates when the weather gets bad.
You'll transition to some rain before going back.
You watch,
Tuesday night
they'll put a
to
ban.
some snow. So that's where we think it'll add up the most, where it stays snow the longest, particularly across the interior sections of the Northeast. That's what we'll be looking for, 5 to 8 inches. Anywhere you see that purple showing up, west of Boston dealing with that. But you don't see any in the DC metro, Baltimore, even around NYC, maybe just north of town, you get into maybe an inch or so there. Watch out for that icing. Really, that's a concern here for us. There's a high probability.
Kansas City, you're at 35 degrees.
That's what I want to
All
see.
that warm air that slowly moves into areas down into the south. Dodge City, you're at 50. Denver, you're back up to 53 degrees. Even 50 degrees in Rapid City for the middle of our work week here. So into our Wednesday morning, we start off with a few isolated snow showers. This continues.
See,
to
national
move through the
weather is
northern part
more
of the
in the
region.
north
Northern
or
areas
in the
of
Midwest
Wisconsin
because
and
they're from the
Michigan, we're going to
Midwest.
be looking at a little bit of snow, but it looks like a good majority of the area is going to be staying nice and dry throughout our Wednesday and into our Thursday. So our forecast
See Springfield there all the way up into Ohio.
South, the snowfall total is looking to be a little bit on the higher end, but we could be seeing another additional 8 inches of snowfall for some areas.
I-44 is right in the middle.
System rolling
It's right along that whole route.
Going to be bringing in anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of snowfall. So Springfield, Missouri, you have
All
snow
right.
in the
Well,
forecast here today, but take a look at the rest of your work week. Actually,
I hope
staying
that
nice and
wasn't
dry.
too
Even for
boring.
our weekend, we have some sunshine in the forecast, and we have a nice little warm up on the way. You'll notice starting off into the 30s here today. By our Thursday, back up.
I
into the
just decided that it was good to show you guys a little bit of what's happening. Honestly, if you're coming through here, you got to be aware of what's happening. You know, Jake Panda doesn't care about this bad weather stuff. I take him out, and it was kind of funny. Jake was doing the splits. I was too, trying to keep from falling. They didn't even have traction to walk. Look at them lazy dogs. They're in bed. They said, see, we don't need to. Hey, you know what? I got something that might help things out a little bit. The light woke up. Panda says the light woke me up, man. They woke me up, man. Oh. But anyway, I just thought I'd do a bit of a live thing here. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to get out of here. But listen, honestly, I'm in the truck. I'm by myself. I'm bored as hell. And this is probably what makes trucking the worst. Because you're not doing nothing. You're not driving. And it makes it really the worst, you know. And I said, I got to do something. The weather is kind of bad. And I said, I'm going to do a live show because I consider you guys family. I really do. And that is no jive. The real honest to God family that I do have is my mom and you guys. And the day that my mom's not around, it's you guys. But do me a big favor. I had a big fight with somebody. I really did. Well, I don't want to call it a fight, but I will call it this. If you're going to get drunk, and if you're going to try to call me, and you're going to get loaded mouthy with me, that's not wise. Because that's pretty much what happened. And when somebody is drunk, they don't see reason. And when they don't see reason, they just have a big mouth. And they run that big mouth. And hey, you know, once you tell me to go F off, we're done. We're through. We're absolutely not going to be there no more. So, we're no longer talking. It happens. And that's the reason why I hate cell phones. I hate cell phones with a passion. Because I would rather confront you and then have the battle on the phone. That's not even... Can you picture? I wonder if the Indians did that back in the day with the smoke signals. They had a fight between their what do you call them? Their camps, and they had the smoke signals, right? I don't like you. What would that be, like 4 blanket smokes? And then they would say something back, and it'd be smoke signals, right? But if you're gonna have a fight with somebody on the phone, that's coward. That's a coward. A coward only does that. But if you're gonna confront the person, that's better. At least you can defend yourself a little better. But I did lose a good friend this weekend, and I can care less if I ever talk to him again, because drinking and trying to, it just don't mix. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, God bless you guys. We love you, and I mean that. And with that being said, you guys have a good day. We're going to go ahead and chime on out of here. Until the next time. Later.